Hi guys, for tonight's pick a crystal, I'm going to do a quick read. I really love Deity Isis. I feel like this, the cards, the deck, it's pretty deep, like the things that go on in here. So I figured, you know, I feel like there's words of wisdom, things that can guide you, things that can motivate you, encourage you. So I kind of just want to see like what is her direct message to you at this time. I know I just did a reading where she was involved in it, but I think I want to do something where she has a message to send to you in regards to like your world right now. You know, like we all are living in our own universe, so to speak, right? Sorry, that's Kyla. Can you ever just not? Sorry, he's going to be chewing on a bone. You know, we all live in our own universe. And when I say that, I feel like it's confusing. Maybe you guys pick up on it, but, you know, I learn things differently. And it took me a while to get that. You know, like our thought process. It's basically, you know, like our perception is reality. You know, that's why manifestation is a real thing. You know, you can literally create your own world. You can create your own universe. So let's see what Deity Isis has to say about your current reality right now. You know, what is her message to you at this time? So yeah, with that being, okay. With that being said, pile one, if you feel like this crystal resonates with you, feel free to fast forward by clicking the link below to pile one. If you feel like this crystal resonates with you, feel free to fast forward by clicking the link below to pile two. All right, so I'm going to move ahead with pile one. Hi, pile one. Okay, so I'm going to channel. I'm going to see what Deity Isis has to say to you at this time about your universe, your reality, like what's going on. Maybe there's something she wants you to know that you're not aware of, or confirm something. Oh my gosh, I can't concentrate. Hold on one second. I'm sorry. Kylo. No, baby, that's too loud. I'm sorry. I'll give it right back. But nope. Chew on something else. You have other things to chew on. Stop. Okay. All right. What does pile one need to hear this time? Oh, you know what? Let's do this. Hi, pile one. Okay, let's see what you need to hear at this time. This is so annoying. Kyla, get out. Just get out. Come on. I feel like the message has to do with standing out from your people. I'm having really, I'm having difficulty right now. I feel like I'm seeing you lay in the bed. I feel like I'm seeing you climb a ladder, but almost like it's not the first time you're doing it. And I feel like that's a message. And you're climbing to the other side, but it's like new territory or something like that, so you don't go over. It's almost as if like you're meant to go over. I feel like that's the message. And it's almost as if like on some type of subconscious level, you know this because you've attempted it before. So usually when we feel those feelings, or like when we go back to something but we don't go through with it, it's usually because there's a calling there. There's like a call to action, and it requires being uncomfortable. You know, it's something that could take you somewhere, but it's like, because you don't know where, you don't do it. Something like that, something within that energy. I'm gonna flip the card just because I'm having some issues here, and then I'm gonna try channel again. Truth is unveiled. The revelation of Isis. Pile 1, you just got this in the other reading for pile 1. Okay, no, we're not gonna go there. Truths unveiled. Okay, let's try again. What is the truth? What is the truth? What is the truth? It has to do with your heart. There's a path to your heart. It's like you're looking down at the ground. You look up, okay? And you see almost like two buildings. And like they're close, and it's like they turn into people and they kiss. And then it's like there's like another building over here, and then when they kiss, somehow it looks like the shape of a heart between the two people and like the other buildings. Like there's some type of space, and it does this. And through the heart, there's a path. Ooh. Oh, sorry. Almost got nervous. What is the truth? What is the truth? What is the truth? The truth is that it's you. You keep, hold on. Do I have anything? Okay. It's like you keep doing this. You look at your hands, and it's like, it's almost as if like you ponder, you wonder, I don't know. It's like, it's weird because it's like two different energies. It's like pondering, should I? I don't know. Maybe. You know, like that's the energy. But then when I think of this, I think of power. I think of, you know, it's like when that dramatic scene in a movie when they put the glove on the hand. Let's get another card. What is the truth? What is the truth? What is the truth? What is the truth? It's like maybe too much work, too much of a distance. It's like your spirit guide is waiting on you. It's like they show you the window to opportunity, and then they walk back to you, like almost asking, like, are you ready? I see like the wings. Like the feeling is when you're ready. Something like that. Open window in your mind. Like you see some, ooh. Come on. No. Sorry. Sorry. No offense to pile one. But oh, it's supposed to come out. Aha, that's what I was seeing. I love that. Okay. Stay true and be in your power. Osiris and Isis, Lord and Lady of Divine Authority. Stay true. What is the truth? What is the truth? Stay true. Oh, I love spirit guides. You already know. No, I don't. Tell me. Ask for help. Okay, here we are. It's like they point the way to this open window, but it's like you're not ready. So they come back to you. Stay true and be in your power. Okay, I'll try one more time. Something about like it's like the feeling is needing stability and needing to know something that you don't know from A to Z. I'm gonna open my eyes. It's like you're trying to follow a story all the way through, and it's like you need to know precisely but instead you're kind of just getting, bleh. You know, it's like, it's almost as if like you're getting something, but not in the way that you want to get it. Okay. Sorry. Truths unveiled. The revelation of Isis. There are times when appearances of people, places, and things are truly deceptive. You will sense this when something feels uncomfortable within you. When you notice feelings of anxiety or doubt within you, you may think there is something wrong with you, but actually you are intuitively sensing that all is not as it appears to be. It is wise to trust your inner feeling rather than being convinced by outward appearance. There is a situation in your life, especially involving relationships, where something is not as it is being made out to be. To avoid undue suffering later on, Isis guides you to truth and revelation now. The revelation of Isis is needed when something or someone is not as it outwardly appears to be. No matter how sacred it may seem, a spiritual person, a family relationship, a shared history, there are times when, although it is more painful to admit the truth in the short term, in the long term, it will save you much suffering and feelings of being duped, misled, manipulated, used, or abused. It will also make it more likely that the situation or relationship can grow into a healthier expression if possible. You cannot heal what is not revealed. Isis is with you now to help you realize the truths, to admit that you probably already sensed it anyway, and to make wise use of these revelations now. Remember I said you stand out like from your people? So it's almost like exactly what she's saying. It's like you know something to be true. You've been knowing something to be true. It's like your intuition is guiding you, but it's like, and it makes you different within your local community, your people. The Oracle of Truths Unveiled speaks of a time soon to come when you will realize true perception. What you thought was trustworthy, legitimate, or reliable may turn to sand, crumbling before your eyes. This may be a friendship, a job, an offer of some kind, or even the behavior of a loved one, causing you to question the real commitment or respect in a family or romantic relationship. What is important here is to realize that when you see the truth, you can act appropriately. You will not proceed with inappropriate expectations, and you can reassess your boundaries and priorities to get the most out of a situation and not suffer undue disappointment later on. Isis was betrayed by her brother Set, who was out of his great jealousy murdered her beloved Osiris. Wait, I feel like I read that wrong. Hold on. Isis was betrayed by her brother Set, who, out of his great jealousy, murdered her beloved Osiris. Oh, shit. Now, Isis was able to demonstrate great spiritual strength and healing power to resurrect her beloved Osiris, and all was not lost. She also learned a painful and valuable lesson that it is wise to take our intuitive feeling. Oh, shit, that's what I said. Sorry. She also learned a painful and valuable lesson that it is wise to take our intuitive feelings seriously and to recognize a snake in the grass when there is one. When pregnant with her divine child Horus, she ran and hid from Set, recognizing that he was destructive and dangerous, honoring what she knew and not pretending that it would all just be fine. And in doing so, her child was able to be born. In the same way, there are creative impulses and new life within you that need to be protected until they are strong enough to withstand negativity or undermining by another out of jealousy or fear. Even a close friend whom you love and who loves you may struggle with your creative side, perhaps because they are yet to tap into their own creativity. It is best to be honest with yourself and know that sometimes out of sense and kindness, the fragile creative beginnings of a project or new habit or interest need to be protected. Like Isis, you must protect that which needs to be, recognizing where something or someone could harm rather than nourish new life. So before I read on, I just want to make this clear. So if your mind is going a mile a minute, you know, like, who could this be? Who could this be? Or if you already feel like you know, because it's like, it's making sense, or this is confirming a thought to be true, just keep an open mind, you know, just food for thought. Just keep an open mind that maybe someone in your local community is doing this subconsciously, like they don't mean to be, they don't mean to do these things to you. You know, they may not mean to. Some people manipulate without realizing it. Like I don't want to call out, I'm not going to call specific family members, but like there's definitely people in my life where it's like, yo, you just literally, like, are you serious? And it's like, it's so annoying. And then you have the family members who do realize, they do know what they're doing. And then it's like friends, you know, it's like, you really have to keep an open mind as to, do you think they're doing it intentionally? Are they trying to hurt you? Are they trying to use you for their own good? Do they even realize what they're doing? You know, it's like, and that doesn't make it right, but it's just like, you need to handle it, you know, the way it needs to be handled, and just keep an open mind. That's all. You are being guided with this oracle to trust your judgment about someone's motivations or intentions. If you feel something is not quite right, then give your discernment a chance to more fully form so that you can see the truth. The more emotionally detached you allow yourself to be, the clearer your assessment of a person, situation, or offer is likely to be. If you have been thinking that you are already they didn't word that right. If you have been thinking that you already, I didn't word it right. If you have been thinking that you already see the truth in a situation, this oracle is confirmation of the accuracy of that perception, and that further confirmation that you are seeing something accurately will soon be given if requested. Ask for revelation and be patient. Clear perception is imminent and will help you make wise choices. Okay, so that's that. And then we asked for truth. Stay true and be in your power. Osiris and Isis, Lord and Lady of Divine Authority. You are a sovereign divine being with spiritual authority and freedom within you. You do not need permission from anyone to be who you are and live your life as you so choose. This is your divine birthright. Guard it as the precious treasure that it is, and remember that you are a divine being. Oh boy. The flail and crook, often held by Osiris, are symbols of divine royalty and dominion. These symbols remind us that within we hold great dominion, spiritual authority, and freedom to be the sovereign ruler of our own self. This does not mean that we have to control life or others or even the environment around us, but it does give us complete and utter choice to become as spiritually awake, free, and self-determined as we wish to be, as well as providing us with complete choice as to what our values and actions will be in this lifetime. There is no permission required from anyone apart from yourself to be and live your truth. There are many voices that will test you on the journey from illusory shackles of fear, loss, or abandonment that may hold you back or tempt you into giving your power away to others. You shall awaken from the testing into the realization of spiritual independence within. Of course, there is more to spiritual authority than just recognizing that it lies within you. There are times when you must act on it, guard it, and protect it, which means recognizing when others seek to exert influence over you for their own reasons, or when you are being manipulated out of your own authority, becoming blind to your own power of choice, and instead believing that things just are the way that they are and you cannot question or query. I feel like I'm reading that wrong. Query? whatever. Sometimes during such challenges, to wield the crook and flail to exert one's own spiritual authority requires that you stand your ground and remain true to your knowing. This is not about achieving a certain outcome or attempting to control something or someone, or even forcing things to be as you wish they could be. Standing your ground means always telling yourself the truth and not selling out or giving away something that has genuine spiritual truth and meaning for you. It is not about making another see things the same way. It is about honoring your own truth. And if your truth is wise enough to include compassion, then honoring the other, even when the other disagrees with you or seeks to harm you out of their own fear. You do not have to challenge another in order to honor your truth and inner authority. If you feel that another has to agree with you in order for your authority to be intact, then it isn't genuine inner authority at all. The fact that you don't need to have the agreement of others in order to live an empowered life can be a liberating realization. Yet there are times when life can feel like an assault against your truths, with many challenging you. For those souls who have come to master spiritual authority this lifetime, there is a test to remain true without becoming dogmatic, to honor what you know is true without minimizing, judging, or dismissing the truths of another that are different to yours, but just as true for them. You have the power to create and own your reality, and you don't need permission from anyone else to do this. Honor your spiritual sovereignty. Let the Lady Isis help you find your spiritual authority and freedom of choice now. If you have pulled the Queen of Heaven card as well as this one, you didn't. Okay. These bring Seeking to hand over any responsibility for your own well-being to another can be a tricky and ultimately self-destructive path, even though it may seem to start off as relief of stress about some concern or other. This card also guides you to take responsibility for your health into your own hands too. Advice from health professionals and doctors can be helpful and sometimes can be mistaken. It is up to you to decide for yourself how you wish to work with your body. Don't be scared. Listen to the advice given by other professionals, but remember, your life is your spiritual gift. Don't be afraid to live it in your own way. Oh my gosh, pile 1. There's like a huge message going on here. I feel like it's your people. I'm going to pull one more card, see, but I feel like you're just supposed to go with your intuition, to be honest with you. I'm trying to think of how to word it. Who are these people, or who is the person? What do these people look like? Who are these people manipulating pile 1? Controlling. It's like you found the flame within you. What gets your like life going, passion. But it's like you don't let yourself be free because of others. So maybe it's just you doing it to yourself, like others' thoughts in your own head. It's like you see truth, and it's like others don't. And you know, spirit guides, they're kind, they love you. So it's like, it's okay, you know, whenever you're ready, at your own soul's timing. Can I just get the 1? come on. That's a lot. I'm wondering if I should just take this since this was facing us. Power over 7 scorpions. Power to conjure. Okay. Power over 7 scorpions. Power to conjure lower vibrational forces. Let me see. I see teardrops. I feel like I'm seeing 2 things. I'm seeing a turtle and a dog. So it's like I'm getting grounding energy and loyalty. But you see, though. But I see that you see. So this is confirming what you know to be true. But it's like it's something like it weighs heavy. It's your people. It's your local community. I hate to say it, but I see it. It's almost as if like so it's weird because it's like I see all these people, this row of people, you know, and then I see this beautiful path and they move to the sides, they move to the left, they move to the right, and then they roll it up. You know what I mean? Like your path, like it was a carpet, you know, like something big for you, and then they kind of, I'm gonna open my eyes. It's almost as if like they, I don't know, minimize you, or like maybe they make jokes, like passive aggressive. Maybe there's like passive aggressive comments. It's, you know, you're gonna have to hold that energy where you see fit, but it's like you radiate this energy where it's like you have purpose, and you really do. I see it. It's coming through. And it's like your people, it's interesting because I feel like you see their light because they come through as light, okay? But then I see your path being drawn for you, and then all of a sudden they kind of turn all like dark, and then they start rolling up the carpet. Almost like they discourage you. But excuse me, it's like you have to hold that energy where you see fit. Like, do you think they're doing this intentionally? Or do you think like the things you talk about just don't resonate with them? So they kind of just like don't even take it seriously. Because then that's like, okay, are these negative people, or are these people that kind of have already not outlived their purpose with you on your journey, but just more like, not outgrown, but to some degree, yeah, you know, because it's like, it's almost as if like you're aware that you're meant for something big, and it's like, I don't want to say that they're not aware, but there's something up there, and I see that you see. I'm sorry, I'm not going to read the rest of the cards. I just want to put that out there right now. It's like, I got to wrap it up. I'm sorry. It takes forever to upload these videos when I go into it. So, you are being initiated into the magic of conjuring to have power to affect lower vibrational forces through your own will and spoken word. You are guided to use this powerful gift with compassion and discernment, with mercy and non-judgment. You can then manage any toxicity in your life swiftly and with great effect. The Lady Isis teaches the art of conjuring, of being able to use will and word to gain dominion over lower vibrational energies. We must be careful to use this gift with compassion, respect, and love. Using words with care and firmness will bring great healing into your life. You are guided to become aware of the power of your words and to realize that they are becoming very effective as a healing instrument. The lady was able to cause the poison of 7 scorpions to yield to her healing intent by naming them and dominating their poison. She did so out of compassion to save the life of a young boy. In this story lies the mystery of her conjuring art that is awakening in you. To name the poison requires careful and clear assessment. If you judge or resist really knowing it, you are unlikely to be able to accurately name and therefore gain power over the poison. If you stay curious, detached, and compassionate, your perception and ability to wield the power that comes with the ability to accurately name something will increase. The poison may be jealousy, resentment, fear, or guilt. It may be blame or shame, anger or possessiveness, born of abandonment or rejection in the past. It may be a poison that is sourced from within your own self or injected into your system from another. It could be an actual phrase or insult, a cruel childhood nickname or taunt, even said in humor, but that wounded the open-bodied soul at the time. It might be a cultural poison, such as the sickness evidenced in our cultural images of the feminine body, that leads to distorted perceptions of ideal body image, hatred of our bodies, and disordered eating. The poison might be your own fear of success or failure. It might quite simply be the ego in a dramatic, endless spiral of suffering from which there appears to be no respite. Isis can help you heal and grow more powerful than any poison in your system or relationship or any toxic environment by helping you name it. Take ownership of the situation and make any interchange necessary so that you can either affect transformation of the situation or are transported from it by your changing vibration, which then draws a different circumstance more aligned with your frequency. Conjuring and domination in this art do not occur by force. For enforcing against something, we are giving it power through our resistance. The power to conjure in the healing mysteries of Lady Isis comes in compassionate realization of the truth. This oracle comes as bearer of promising tidings. If you have been trying to heal an issue, you will become whole. You will gain wisdom and successfully integrate the spiritual lesson of your experience. Do not give up if you are trying to understand a situation or even your life itself and what it means or why it happened. This oracle guides you to ask for assistance from those beings that love you unconditionally and to trust that the insight and peace of mind, the freedom from the past that you seek is coming to you, and you will feel empowered and capable of bringing about your own healing through clearly understanding the issue for you and speaking your truth about it. Your truth will be whatever is in your heart. It might be any number of simple expressions such as the love in me is greater than the pain, or the love of the Lady Isis heals and absorbs the poison now, returning to me as unconditional love. So, I want you to hold, I'm not saying you would, but it's like, I just want you to give this time. I'm picking up that you have a very good idea as to who these people are. I'm picking up on several energies. I don't know. I mean, if you feel like this is your energy and you're resonating with it, hold that where you see fit. Obviously, these are close individuals, but I really want you to assess the situation. I hope you assess the situation with an open mind, that just because, let's say this is confirming it in your mind, like, I fucking knew it, and she's just confirming it now. I knew it. Tell me that's not what I thought. Tell me. And it's like, okay, I'm not denying that, but at the same time, it's like, you really have to understand, Is it personal? You know, you don't want to be, and I hate to put us Aries down, but like, we take everything personal because it's our life, it's us. But like, a higher perspective is it's nothing personal. People do things because it could be the way they were raised to look out for themselves, or they may not even be aware that they're doing these things. Even if you're aware that they're doing things, they may not be aware. So not everyone is conscious of the things that they do. There's things that we do every day that we're not even consciously aware as to why we do it. And these could be your people. So just please don't go like, I'm not saying you would, but attacking or cutting people out or like treating anyone differently, but maybe start observing and taking it from there. Unfortunately, what goes along with a spiritual awakening is this type of energy where you start realizing who like is really there for you. This includes family and friends, and it's really painful. I'm not gonna lie. It sucks. But Scorpio, it's all about that transformation. It's all about being able to see the unseen because of the intuitiveness, picking up on that energy. That's what Pluto and Scorpio is all about. And I think that's what's happening with you. Just to give you an example, I just want to make this very clear because I feel like when I started hearing like, well, they may not be doing it purposely. I feel like I heard that for years, and I just one ear and out the other, just like, this is my life, just passion, 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 fire, fire, fire. But it's like, I look back at the last few months and I'm like, there was this one girl, where she came off so sweet, so nice. She was going through this breakup, whatever. I felt really bad for her because she had a lot going on. So this girl I started seeing slowly but surely, she started taking advantage of my kindness. Meanwhile, the reason, I was associated with her was because I wanted to help her, because I wanted to keep her busy. I wanted to keep her mind off things. And I don't want to go into full detail. That's why some of the story doesn't really add up. But anyway, she felt that because she knew more than me about specific things, that she was smarter than me. And that's the difference between book smart people and street smart people. And that's not to say like, I get it, I'm street smart, but because like I'm from the suburbs, like I'm not trying to pretend I'm something I'm not. But it's like, it's so funny because of the way I communicate and the way I learn. It's like I'm a slow learner because I don't learn the traditional way. I learn based off of Neptune energy, which is, it's like, oof, life is going to be tough for you in the traditional studies. So this girl, she thought she knew better than me. She thought she was smarter than me. Meanwhile, I was already like picking up on this. I'm like, is she really like doing this? Doesn't she, and it's like when you're doing nice things for people, it's like when you tell people these things, it makes it no longer nice. I've always had these issues with my mom my whole life where I'm like, it's no longer a good thing you did for me. You just threw it in my face. So now it's not a good thing. And like, never changed my whole life. Still the same thing. I'm a nice person. I do this, that. And you telling me the ways you've helped me in my life makes me feel bad about myself. But higher perspective, it's me making myself feel bad. Anyway, I digress. So because she thought she knew better than me, she started taking advantage of me by not doing something she knew she was supposed to do. And I would have these conversations with her, and I didn't even want to have the conversations with her, but I had to. And then she tried doing the same thing again, and I was like, And because it got to that point where I had to have the same conversation again, and then at that point I already was like, okay, wow, so she's not the person I thought she was. Fuck her. You know, she really thinks she's smarter than me. Okay. So I just literally just put it right back on her. I was like, oh, I just don't want to have this conversation with you and blah, blah, blah. And I hate this. And it's like, bitch, you thought you were smarter than me? Like, no, you're not smarter than me. You're stupid. You're stupid for playing me for a fool, because now I'm never going to, you know, whatever I was using her for. It's like, I'm never going to use you again for that. You just fucked yourself over. And this was easy peasy stuff. And now, because you took advantage of my kindness, you thought I was stupid. Meanwhile, I was being a good person to you. I was being nice. I was being easygoing, very laid back. You took advantage of that. And I didn't want to believe it. But here's the thing. Yes, it was wrong of her. Yes, she really did think she knew better than me. But it's like, she wasn't trying to hurt me. She just really genuinely thought I was a stupid girl. And she still thinks that. Because it's like, I didn't pull like the way I would have been years ago with her. Like, oh, and you thought I was stupid? You think I didn't know 2 months ago that you were blah, blah. Like, I would have literally called her out on every single little thing that I already had spotted like months earlier. But it's like, that part isn't worth it to me anymore. It's more just like, listen, you know, something does have to be done here because it has to be handled. It's how you handle it, you know? And it's like understanding that it really isn't personal, and they're not doing it because they dislike you, or it's I feel stupid for saying it. It's like, okay, let's just say it's like they think you're stupid, right? It's like, how do you not take that personal? Well, it's like, you don't take it personal because, number one, you're not stupid. You know, it's like, whoever would think this, well, they're stupid, because you already know that they think you're stupid. I'm not saying this is that, but I'm just saying it's like, you know, I feel like sometimes when people act that way, when they do things that aren't good, it's because we remind them of other people. So it's like they automatically judge us, you know? So maybe you remind your people of other people based off the things you do or say. I don't know. It's just like, it's worth to just have an open mind. That's all. That's all I'm trying to say. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Wishing you tons of luck. All right, bye. Okay. Hi, pile 2. Okay, so we're going to see what Deity Isis has to say to you at this time. Whatever messages come through. And let's see what's going on. I feel like there's something about the inside of what you're building. Being committed to something you're building. Something, Bless me, sorry. Step ladder. Growing. I feel like something about the building, and it's like you're built. It's like you're building something, either physically, mentally, or it's like you want to build something in your life, whether it's a relationship, a job. There's like some type of idea you have, and it's like you have to be committed to it, but it has to involve your heart. Like you have to be passionate about this. Like it can't be ego driven. It can't, like, it's got to be all based on the heart. And something about like just it goes like I feel like I'm seeing you climb to the cosmos. So it's like, I don't know what you're building, but it's like it's almost unseen or magical. Like it's uplifting. It's a community. It has something to do about building a community and with love. Like you're building a community that inspires and is driven by love. But I feel like I keep seeing random, I don't want to say dark energy, but it's like anytime I see black, majority of the time it's not good, but sometimes it just means it's like the unseen, because I'm not getting a bad feeling. I'm seeing a door with light, the door is opening. Somebody's putting something on the side of the door. This thing moves around. Like I feel like it's oh, it turns into a white rose. So it's pure, it's built from love. I don't know, something's stuck in the door though now. Wait, what is this? I feel like somebody snuck in the door or something like that, and they're like, something about, I feel like I see a fire above their head, and they're like, they're taking notes, but they're taking notes with sunglasses on in the dark. And they have a whole scroll, like a scroll of writings from their mouth. I'm gonna open my eyes and see. Temple of Carnelian, entering the fierce belly of Sekhmet. I don't know why, but I feel like this is like, remember I said it's like, oh wait, did I describe the vision? There's a building, you're building something, and within the building, there was, that's where you were. There was a ring and people. No, I definitely didn't say it, bugger. Maybe I did. I don't know. You have such strength within you. It is time to trust in your own boldness and courage, taking risks that feel true to your heart and engaging in practices that make you feel truly and genuinely alive, embodied, and more of yourself, even if not always comfortable, are going to help you live the life you were born to live. Remember when I said I saw black, but it's like, I wasn't getting a bad energy. So it's like the black I was seeing was, I don't even want to say it's doubt. It's just like, it's more just like questioning yourself or something like that, but still going. I think that's why I wasn't feeling any bad feelings. In the fierce belly of Sekhmet, the lion-headed sister of Isis, the Egyptian goddess of passion, courage, and fire, there is no room for procrastination, self-doubt, or turning back. She urges you onto your higher destiny, high destiny, calling to you to believe, keep going, reach higher, and expand wider. You can do so knowing that the temple of Carnelian will bring you warmth, strength, encouragement, and deep trust in your own body wisdom to guide you through any situation or relationship that may arise to test you so that you can grow into more of your magnificent being. This oracle calls you to have the courage of your convictions, to have faith in yourself and your own process, to be fearless as you are assured of victory. Sekhmet will not be defeated. If you are concerned that you are biting off more than you could chew, or are not sure about your path you are taking, if you are up to the standard, or if you will ever gain the recognition that you feel you deserve, then know that as you enter the temple of Carnelian into the fire belly of the lion-headed priestess, you shall be guided to success. Sekhmet comes alive with boldness. Her power grows with courage, and her fire will burn bright in your life as passion, success, and victory. She says fortune favors the bold and guides you to take the leap you know in your heart it is time for you to take. Trust that she will protect your love, heart, and vision, encouraging you to shine most brightly. This oracle also brings a... This oracle also brings a particular message about divine justice. If you are involved in or witnessing a situation that seems unjust, abusive, or concerning, and are worried that it is not right, the lion sister priestess tells you that it shall be resolved according to divine justice, and there is nothing to fear. Pray to her in unconditional love for help, resolution, and trust. If you feel intuitively to act, then do so. Otherwise, allow her to have her way, as she has done and always will do. There is much more unfolding in life than we can possibly know consciously, and her ways are vast and many. Divine justice always prevails. This oracle is also a yes to any question that you have been asking. Any obstacle in the way of manifestation of your desire will be cleared away. Sometimes it is our own ego that is cleared, so don't worry if there are a few bumps on the path. It is just part of the manifestation of the desire. Don't worry if there are a few bumps on the path. It is just part of the manifestation of the desire. Sekhmet assures it will come to pass. In fact, the manifestation has already commenced. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. That's why I've seen you climb to the stars. Entering the fierce belly. What is your destiny? What is pile 2's destiny? Just the one, please. Just the one. What is pile two's destiny? What is pile two's destiny? Oh, hey. Oh, wait, I can look. Lady of the Stars. Oh my God, I love it when this happens so much. Priestess of Cyrus. Wow. I just want to channel this first before. What is pile two's destiny? What is pile two's destiny? I feel like you're having trouble seeing this true or something. I'm getting like those skeptic eyes, like, you know, like there's that, I've mentioned it before. There's like a meme out there with this chihuahua with this squinted eyes, and it's like I know you lying, you know, like maybe you feel like your guides are like playing you or something like that. I don't know, but it's almost like you don't trust your destiny, or you question it at times because you have trouble seeing it to be this big thing. But it's like they force you to see it, because it's interesting. I feel like I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune in your eye, and usually that's represented with karma. So it's like it's your time. It's like it's your like God-given birthright in this life for something big. I see doors opening up for you, but I feel like it's like a special door, like to a special place. Something about like the light shining within your head. So I feel like your mind, like your ideas, your downloads, like they'll guide you to your destiny along the path. And I hate that, because I hate general answers. And something about your ear, like listen to the, it's like a torch, a tiki torch with a flame by your ear. Wait, is somebody on the torch? Hold on one second. Oh my God, Kylo, what the fuck? Kylo, I don't care. Oh my God. I have a headache now. Oh, her earrings. Okay, let's read this. Shut up, be quiet. Like an old man now. Old grumpy grandpa. You're making too much noise. You're literally just doing that. You're not even getting up. Tricked me. Fucking tricked me. Priestess Kylo, enough. Seriously, enough. Sorry. Priestess of Cyrus. Cyrus is a celestial goddess, a star of unconditional love and wisdom at an extremely high vibration. It brings deep soul awakening, spiritual gifts, and a high capacity for divine service. Lady of the Stars is also an empowerment of all other oracles in this deck. She tells you to pay attention because something significant is taking place right now. Syrian energy takes the inner path and the spiritual healing journey into a whole new atmosphere. It is wise, ancient, and an extremely high vibrational energy. It takes certain level of soul evolution to be able to consciously register Syrian light and transmit it on this planet. Wait, I'm so mad at myself. I was gonna say, I feel like you're entering like new, like multi-dimensional. Like, I remember I said that special building, like something was special. It was like it was happening in the galaxy. Syrian energy takes the inner path and the spiritual healing journey into a whole new stratosphere. It is wise, ancient, and extremely high vibrational energy. It takes a certain level of soul evolution to be able to consciously register Syrian light and transmit it on this planet. The heart in question might be able to consciously cultivate unconditional love for it to occur. However, we can still receive Syrian light and healing assistance even if we are still learning to more consistently come from unconditional love. We will feel it more and more strongly as we grow spiritually, but even in our learning phase, we can open our hearts to the divine celestial goddess and allow her, through her priestess Lady Isis, to bless us with genuine spiritual gifts. Goddess Cyrus, through her priestess Lady Isis, is reaching to you now. She has offerings of great spiritual support and a message that there is something significant that you need to be aware of in your life right now too. Accepting celestial assistance and unconditional love of Cyrus will help you now. To receive the assistance, you can choose to surrender into your heart and allow divine love to infuse and heal, direct, and unfold all aspects of your life and growth. It is total trust and surrender with absolute faith, and even unexpected twists and turns will be leading you in the best direction. Advanced souls are capable of feeling and receiving the high vibrational love from the Syrian star system more consciously and consistently. It can come to feel like a perpetual spiritual sun above the crown of your head, nourishing you with light at all times, causing your own soul light to grow brighter. As you surrender into your heart, your soul light will feel more and more palpable to you. The gifts of Sirius flow into the soul like a cup receiving divine nectar. The more aware and connected you are to your soul, the more conscious you will be, recognizing the blessed effects of Syrian light in your life. The priestess Lady Isis wishes to help your soul connect with Sirius, and you to connect with your soul so that the full blessing of the celestial star goddess can nourish and transform your life, allowing its course to run true to your real and genuine divine passions. Even if you aren't sure what those passions are as yet, your soul knows, and Syrian energy helps your soul to be itself on this planet. Sirius brings blessings of heightened intuition, refined soul healing ability, and closer connection to your soul and the Lady Isis too. If you have been questioning your evolution, starting to wonder if you were really just at the beginning of the path or not really in initiation at all, then this card is a divine acknowledgement of the power, light, and evolution of your soul vibration, that there is refinement and advancement there. There is not grandiose? I don't know if I pronounced that right. In fact, one way to know whether this guidance is genuinely for you is that you will feel peaceful and humble within as you receive the guidance. You will feel gently validated and affirmed within, not puffed up with false pride or ego. You will feel inspired and uplifted to continue with your inner work, not in need of telling others how advanced you are spiritually. If you feel inflated or better than others in any way, this is not the guidance for you, at least at this time. Instead, the guidance for you is to realize that you are beautiful, you are worthy, and the part of you that is comparing yourself to others, hoping to find that you are better, is suffering from an emptiness. Wait, what did that just say? Hold on. Instead, the guidance for you is to realize that you are beautiful, you are worthy, and the part of you that is comparing yourself to others, hoping to find that you are better, is suffering from an emptiness within that doesn't know that you are beautiful and worthy. It is wiser to spend some time filling that inner emptiness with your own acknowledgement of your worth than trying to trump others. Better to go inside the emptiness until you find the seed of love and light within than to seek external appearances to make you heal. The latter just won't work. The oracle of the Lady of the Stars is also an empowerment. It enhances, amplifies, and strengthens any other oracle that you draw immediately before or after it. It is a call to pay special attention to the cards next to it, and you are guided that you will grow greatly through the lesson or learning specified in any oracle next to it. Make it a priority in your awareness at this time in order for deepest spiritual awakening to occur. You are also guided that when the Lady of the Stars appears around any other oracle, there will be a blessing of divine grace in forms included, but not limited to, assistance, miracles, healing, and help. In mastering the lessons of any oracle you pull immediately before or after the Lady of Stars appears. If the card appears on her own, know that it is a special blessing for you, soon to be revealed. Wow. I love it. Yeah, I feel like extremely high vibration is this reading. It's like Lady of the Stars is also an empowerment of all other oracles in the deck. She tells you to pay attention because something significant is taking place right now. I feel like something significant is taking place within something you're building or something you're thinking about building. I love it. Whatever this is, stay committed to this because it showed that in here. Wow, that's so cool. All right, pile 2. That's what I got for you. I hope that resonates. I hope that helps. And I'm sending you love and light.